What's up, YouTube? This is iMages. Just making a video to make a video. I've got nothing really to review. I could do my Astro A40s. I'm a little behind the 8 ball because they've already got the A50s out and stuff like that. So I figured I would just chit chat for a minute. I've got something pre-rolled. Give you guys a second to get all your smoking devices together. Whatever you're gonna smoke on, wax, whatever, and just like I said in my previous video, we can get high together. So I hope everyone had a great Wednesday, good hump day. Tomorrow's Thursday, almost the weekend again. Payday for some, halfway point to payday for others. But yeah, I don't have anything really specific I want to talk about either. You know, as I said, this is just a video to make a video. The weather was really good today in Michigan. Thanks to the clouds, it was nice and cool. When the sun came out, it was a little warm, but nothing unbearable, which was nice, especially with the heat waves that we've had over the last month and a half, something like that. You know, started off the season with a shit ton of rain, like unbelievable amounts of rain. I think it was like 100-something days and 80-something of them were rain. My numbers are off. I'm just making a rough estimate. It was something like that. So it's definitely a nice change of pace from the super heat that we got right after all of that. At least there's nice cool breezes. At nighttime it's getting nice and cool. But alright, hopefully everyone's got something in their hand or near them. This is the same shit I reviewed in my last video, sour banana sherbet. So if you want to know about this specifically, you can go back and watch that video. I just posted it like 15-20 minutes ago. I wanted to post it last night, just too tired. Decided to just go to bed, said fuck it. As of right now, I'm still smoking on the Sunday Driver in my pen. That's the 91.9% hybrid, you know, from Platinum Vape. So that's what I'm still smoking on in my vape at the moment. I've got other ones to switch out to, I just haven't yet. But I think 3 minutes is good enough for people to get some stuff together. I didn't hand roll this, so it may be a little too tight for me. I decided to say fuck it, cut down some time, and use the roller. So as I said about last video, place called Cookie Express down at between Little Mac and Gratiot on 14 Mile. I'm pretty sure it's just a delivery service. I'm not sure if it has a storefront that you can go to. Pretty sure that's also one that you're gonna need your card for. Swallowed a piece of the bud. Ugh. I've also still got the train wreck from Green Vet. I'll either sell that or I'll smoke on it and see what it's all about. As I said, it wasn't bad. It's just not having any information on it is a little discouraging for my taste. You know, yeah, at the end of the day, I don't really know what's in any of these because I can't fucking test them. So I gotta go based on who they're getting their shit tested through and their results and their findings and what they post and shit like that. But at least, you know, a branded company seems more legit, I guess. Even though it's probably not. It's probably less legit. So I'm pretty big into anime. Watch a lot of it. And not just Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super or any of that, or I like My Hero Academia, I like Naruto, I like Dragon Ball Z. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Super yet, I haven't watched Boruto, but I watched the movie. There's a couple new ones coming out. I don't know the names of them, but there's one where it looks like a bunch of like firefighter kids with special abilities or taking down like fire spirits and shit like that. The fourth season of My Hero Academia is coming out in October. They also have a movie announced called Rising Heroes. I think set for sometime in December. Still got to see the Spider-Man movie, like the actual movie, not Into the Spider-Verse. That shit was sick. But Spider-Man Far From Home, I still got to see that. I hear really good reviews on it. Plus, I'm a big fan. Tom Holland, I think, did really well with Spider-Man. I liked Andrew Garfield also. Toby in the first one, but the ones after that started falling off for me. Especially going back and watching them now, they just don't have it. Third one bothered me with all his singing and dancing and all that shit. It just wasn't as good. I still gotta watch the new X-Men movie, Dark Phoenix. John Wick 3 was awesome. I liked that one a lot. They leave it wide open for another one, so we'll see what happens. Definitely not try to drop any spoilers, you know, that could ruin a movie for somebody. Avengers Endgame was awesome. Yeah, it was, you know, this time around there was a lot of like storyline stuff, so, but to come from Endgame, or not Endgame, Infinity Wars to Endgame, like, there was a shit ton of action in the first one. There was a bunch of action in the next, you know, in Endgame. But it seemed like, for as long as the movie was, it was just a lot of storyline stuff. But it's still good. Go watch it, rent it, download it. You know, it's definitely worth it. So, as I said, hopefully you guys are getting high with me as I just babble on about shit. I definitely want to... Fuck, what was it called? I just had a brain fart. There was a movie that came to my mind and I just lost the movie title. But also, if you haven't watched Bipolar, or no, not Bipolar, Polar on Netflix, you know, it's kind of like a John Wick meets Metal Gear Solid or something, you know. I enjoyed it. It wasn't too bad. There's the movie The Losers with Chris Evans, I believe it is. Yeah, Chris Evans. He plays in it. A bunch of actors, a bunch of pretty decent actors for sure. So if you haven't seen that one, I'll go watch that. Yeah, if you got any movies, anime, like if you're into that kind of stuff, and you got some suggestions, comment below, tell me. You know, if something I haven't seen or haven't watched, you know, I'll definitely watch it. If I've already watched it, hey, we can chit chat about it for a minute. You can tell me what your best fight scenes are, like your favorite dish, your favorite character, all that shit. You know, we can chat. You know, once I was working with a guy, and he brought one of his friends on. You know, so he worked with us for X amount of weeks. But he kept telling me, he's like, oh, you know, he's my boy, and he's really deep into anime, like he's super deep. And I said, all right, sweet, you know, that'd be nice to have a conversation with somebody about some shit, you know, during work, you know, and actually know what I'm talking about and or know stuff that I don't know about. I couldn't get the guy to have much more than a 4 or 5 minute conversation. Like, he didn't want to talk about it, he didn't want to do nothing. I got a better conversation from a random person at an AutoZone picking up some flex pipe for my car. Just the AutoZone out here in Chesterfield. Boom. Chick behind the counter, saw my shirt, chit chat. Way better conversation than I had with this guy. You know, and I worked with this guy for fucking weeks, and I kept trying to get him to talk about something. Like, hey, what's your favorite? And he would just say like the name title, but he wouldn't say anything about it. Like, it was awkward, it was stupid. So this is a 10-minute video roughly of me just trying to smoke with you guys and chill and just bullshit. I probably rambled on about some shit that none of you care about. Some of you may care about it. Big shout out once again to all the new subscribers. As this channel grows, as I said, things will get better. I've shown it in a couple other videos. You know, like I have a mic on the TV over there hooked up to my Xbox at the moment. I have a Logitech webcam. It's just my laptop, I think, does not have the correct processing power. Like, I've got to look it all up, or I got to direct hardwire it to my internet. It doesn't seem to pick that shit up very well. So videos are skipping constantly, and but I'll figure that all out. To everyone else, thank you for remaining my subscribers. You know, everyone that comments, I really appreciate it. All the likes, all the views, every last little bit. It's highly appreciated. As I said, I'm just a dude smoking weed on camera. Well, I let it go out. But other than that, guys, you guys have a great night. Have an even better morning. Hopefully you guys have a really easy Thursday. And I'll see you in the next video. You guys have a great night. Peace out.